Many of the photos show Dana on our fabulous family holidays in Australia and abroad. On the snowing mountains, after only 2 skiing lessons, she took off and disappeared into the horizon. Eventually, she came back. On the property in Gandawindi, Dana rode on a horse upside down for part of the way when the saddle wasn't put on properly and she was dragged by a horse that was very confused. At the pyramids at Giza, the 10-year-old Dana received a marriage proposal from our very, very attractive young male guide. He actually offered us quite a large number of goats and camels as a dowry. We actually considered it, but refused mainly due to the Australians' tough quarantine laws. So, in quite a few photos, Dana is captured with a baby stuck on her hip. An attraction and a habit that led to the need to correct her posture, and also to her first professional occupation in the childcare industry. However, the need for more mature stimulation, the lure of travel, and a good advice from her mother resulted in a career sea change in favor of becoming a travel agent, which she's doing at the moment. Dana comes from a very culturally diverse family, from Russia, the Ukraine, Poland, and Germany. They somehow made their way to China, of all places, and luckily stayed there long enough to meet each other and produce Dana's parents. There is a lovely photo of both sets of Dana's grandparents, who were best friends in China, sitting on a couch in faraway China, absolutely oblivious to the fact that they'll one day share my beautiful Dana as a granddaughter. Sadly, they have all passed away, but they would have been so excited and proud today in welcoming Russ, Dana's perfect match, into our family. My father, Deda Isai, would have recited Russian and some of his own poetry and given Russ the shirt off his back whether you need it or not. My mother, Baba Ada, would have told you some of her wonderful jokes and infected you with her contagious laughter. Wally's father, Deda Izzy, would have sat you down at his bar and while playing his favorite music to you, would have made it very clear that you will have to answer to him if anything went wrong. And last, but definitely not least, Wally's mother, Baba Asya, would have prepared for you the most tasty pirashki in the world and would have melted your soul with her blue eyes. Here I came to the end of the album, and in lamenting the end of an era, I needed to retrieve the next lot of photos from the internet. And wonder of wonder, from now on, Dana became a couple, featuring Russ in every photo. And I can see my Dana so happy, so relaxed, so settled, calm, and radiant. What more can a mother wish for? Thank you, Russ. I'm quite impatient to decorate my walls and shelves with the next lot of photos, those of this wedding. Dale and Roger, thanks for welcoming Dana into your home and your hearts. I simply can't thank you enough for all that you've done to make this wedding so wonderful and for making me so welcome as well. Thank you. Judy and Louis, thanks for being there for Dana over the years since she has moved to Melbourne, and for all your incredible support and contribution in hosting me and the bridal party. Without you, it wouldn't have been the same. Thank you all for partaking in our simcha over the whole incredible weekend. It was so great to make so many new friends. And special thank you to all the family and friends who braved the tyranny of distance and Melbourne winter to show us that you care. So last but not least, thanks to Duv, the MC, for not gonging me for going overtime. Thank you.